Fucking hell shit. You already know that shit, bro. You already know. Let's see. Dude. Look, dude. We're going there, bro. Man, I'm so fucking messed up. I'm so messed up. But you know, it's a good deal. It's a good deal, bro. Let's have a drink real quick. Crazy fucking shit, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? What? Hang on. Let's turn that light. Well, you already know that shit. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Let's turn this fucking music off real quick. Let's turn this fucking music up, bro. I've been around here too fucking long. Too long. That's the problem. I've been around here too long. Too fucking long. But you know. I just dropped my phone in a big puddle of whiskey. In a big puddle of fucking whiskey, bro. Yo, motherfucker. I mean, that works out. Right? We can play a song, right? Tug Life. I can play that shit. You already know.
I had to leave the show. That's when I knew for sure I was doing it. And they hired a big movie star, Arnold Schwarzenegger, to take my place. And we know how that turned out. The ratings went right down the tubes. It's been a total disaster. And Mark will never, ever bet against Trump again. And I want to just pray for Arnold if we can for those ratings, okay?
And I think more people should have that attitude, and I think you'd find a lot more accurate reporting, including yours.
What was inaccurate so far?
I thought your demeanor was inaccurate. I thought that questions that you were posing to people in my organization were inaccurate and false and unfair.
Well, questions by definition can't be inaccurate. The question.
Well, I think the questions themselves were put in such a way that it made them statements, and they became statements as opposed to questions. And I think that's not good reporting.
Such as?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think your viewers would be very interested in it, nor do I want to embarrass you. You know what? Do this interview with somebody else.
We talked about this yesterday on the phone. This is exactly
do the interview with somebody else. Really. You don't need this. Do it with somebody else. I'll have a good time. Because frankly, you're a very negative guy, and I think it's very unfair reporting. Good luck.
I disagree with you. Sorry to feel that way. There's nothing we can discuss on the phone, Donald.
Where the weather was so bad. In fact, my pilot said, "No, Mr. Trump, this is something you shouldn't have." What was that? Is that a dog? Hillary, is that you? It's Hillary.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
You were here long before any of us were here. Although we have a representative in Congress who they say was here a long time ago. Pocahontas. it. I hear that baby crying. I like it. I like it. What a baby. What a beautiful baby. Don't worry. Don't worry. The mom's running around like, don't worry about it, you know. It's young and beautiful and healthy, and that's what we want. Okay. Actually, I was only kidding. You can get the baby out of here.
Can't none of y'all niggas fuck with none of these niggas. These triggers, these killers. Sitting on the porch, in between legs with a bitch French plate in my head. Now,
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
You know, I don't know these women. It's not my thing to do what they say. You know, I don't do that. And, you know, I don't grab them on the, you know, as they say, on the arm. And one said he grabbed me on the arm. And she's a porn star. Now, you know, this one that one came out recently. He grabbed me, and he grabbed me on the arm. Well, I'm sure she's never been grabbed before.
Now she's blaming, she got caught in a total lie. Her papers went out to all her friends at the banks, Goldman Sachs and everybody else. And she said things, WikiLeaks, that just came out. And she lied. Now she's blaming the lie on the late, great Abraham Lincoln. That's one that I haven't. Okay, Honest Abe. Honest Abe never lied. That's the good thing. That's the big difference between Abraham Lincoln and you. That's a big, big difference. We're talking about some difference. Do you ever call up on your credit card? You want to find out about your credit card. Guess what? You're talking to a person from India. You say, how the hell does that work? I said to the person, where are you from? I was just really not checking on my card. I was actually finding out if this was true. So I called up under the guise I'm checking on my card. Said, where are you from? We are from India. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. That's all I need to Bob.
they're Bernie fans. Remember when they took over the microphones from Bernie? Remember? They took over the microphones. Two young women took over the microphones, and he walked back like this.
All I'm saying is that you are the front runner. You say that you're going to be president of the United States. There is a manner of behavior that goes with that. I'm not saying be Mr. PC. I'm not saying be Captain Gentility and let everybody beat you up. But the idea of returning a blow every time you receive one, you know that doesn't work in any high-level situation.
Well, perhaps you're not. Maybe that's why your show isn't doing as well as it should be.
Oh, you see, that's not nice.
You ain't gotta like it 'cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta. The hood don't love it. Watch a young nigga show his ass some
To Baltimore, how much kill it? I buy a morgue in the minute the public house, the fact
She found out that there was a security camera and that they had her on tape. All of a sudden, that story changed.
No, that's not true. She says her story has remained exactly the same. She was
really?
knocked a little bit off.
Read this to you,
Yeah, that she was knocked off
Do you mind
balance,
if I
but she
read this
remained
to you?
standing.
Do you mind if I read you her statement? Huh? I mean, give me a break. You know, the problem is everybody dumps people when there's a sign of political incorrectness. I'm just going to read if I can find it. She says what she said. She said she was almost knocked off balance. Right, here's what she said.
Here you were cutting the wall. You're already
Professional
wrong, man.
announcer, what a hear it is.
it's the motherfucking people that will see.
Just eating your lunch, they're paying for your lunch.
No,
They are your banker, and you don't pick a fight with your
You
banker.
don't understand economics. China is taking advantage of this country like nobody has ever taken advantage of the United States. And you look at what's going on in this country, we are not making our product now. China and other countries are making our product.
But, I mean, we live off Chinese manufacturing, whether we like it or not.
That's because when you say we, you are stupid.
You are stupid.
And I don't know.
All right. That was pretty well orchestrated. Jeff, did you email them to fly the plane right when I said that?
Might as well fly. Hey, you know what gives me more pause? That a person in our government, crooked Hillary Clinton. Here's what gives me more. Be quiet. I know you want to, save her. Quiet. How stupid. This guy's he's my friend, but he's really a pain. He keeps talking. Quiet, 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 quiet. He's not a protester, but man, is he noisy.
I tell you, I'd love to show you my arms. I'm a strong guy. I'd show you my arms in 2 seconds. You want to see my arms? I'll show it to you. Well, why don't you turn off the camera? I'll expose my arm. We will do this in a second. Hold this. Hold this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you a thing of beauty. Let me show you something beautiful. Look at that. Are these flabby arms?
Of MS-13 listeners.
What the fuck?
I have a message for you.
Oh, MS-13.
We will find you.
Oh,
we will arrest you.
No.
We will jail you. We will throw you the hell out of the country.
Fuck you up real quick.
And somehow I like it better than jail. Jail we have to take care of. Who the hell wants to take care of?
You heard that? That mean run.
£15, okay? But Rosie's a slob. She's crude, she's tough, she's arrogant, she's pushy, she's disgusting. In certain ways, she's a degenerate.
Bitch, I'm hard as fuck, and I'm about to pop your cherry bitch. Getting niggas up like your battles, cause we know you scary bitch. Claim you from the hood, know you saying I'm very bitch.
Damn, bro, damn.
Very high standards. What is it that you're looking
What?
for in a Miss Universe to represent your organization?
Well, obviously, it's great outer beauty. I mean, we could say politically correct that the look doesn't matter, but the look obviously matters. Like you wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful. It's very sad.
Pretty sure I'm calling shit nigga ho. Sean was on that gospel shit. I was on the total fucking opposite shit.
He has a problem with the truth. And even Marco Rubio, I guess today there was something about a picture was manufactured and it was not Photoshopped. It was totally photoshopped. I could see by just looking at it. In fact, they even made Marco a lot shorter than he is if you look at it really. And I'm sure that's probably the thing that bothered him the most. He was a hell of a lot.
Little nigga, looking like Floyd money, make weather.
Because of my genius, okay? I like the message that Nikki sent yesterday at the United Nations.
Because of my fucking genius, bro.
Nations have taken our money and then they vote against us at the Security Council.
Yeah, Neil, much love, respect, all that bullshit, bro, all that
Hundreds of
bullshit.
millions of dollars and even billions of dollars, and then they vote against us. Well, we're watching those votes. Let them vote against us. We'll save a lot. We don't care.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
For an interview with Time Magazine, claiming guests that President Trump got one scoop of ice cream at the White House, but get this, he got two. That's right. The Times even, he got two scoops. They were reeling over the fact that the president was given a Diet Coke as well, when everyone else got water.
play the same fucking music over and over again. Yeah, I don't know.
This might sound crazy, but after watching hours of footage from the last several months of debates and interviews, I say this with confidence. Donald Trump is a master persuader. He gets how people make decisions, and he speaks in ways that influence people without them even realizing how. So whether you love him or hate him, there's a lot to learn from his tactics. And if you watch to the end of this video, you'll learn a ton, not just on how to influence other people, but on how you are influenced yourself. And before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Scott Adams. He's been writing about Donald Trump's persuasion for months, and I owe him for pointing out some of these tactics. So there's a link in the description to his blog.
Licky, bro. Licky, fucking bum, bum.
You said in September 30th that ISIS was not a.
Am I talking or are you talking, Jim?
I'm talking right now. I'm talking.
You can go back. You're not talking. You interrupted me,
September 30th.
Are you going to apologize, Jeb? No. Am I allowed to finish?
So let's take a look at this perspective on Jeb Bush. Donald said, are you going to apologize? No. Answering for Jeb. So that gives Jeb a couple of options. One, he can not say anything. But if he doesn't say anything, Donald has already predicted that he's not going to apologize for interrupting. Jeb loses, Donald wins. Okay, option two. He can interrupt Donald again. But Donald has already accused him of being an interrupter, so he looks like a jerk.
Shut your fucking bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. Nobody cares what you fucking think, bitch. You already know that shit. Who the fuck was this guy? Fucking squeaky mumbo jumbo. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
Oh no, with every breath that I take, I want you to share that air with me. There's no promise that I won't.
Yeah, sorry, Neo. I gotta make a pizza. I'll talk to you real soon, bro. Talk to you real soon. Hope you're keeping well. Hope the kids are all doing good. You know, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I gotta make some food. It's like, it's fucking early in this shit. You know, it's early in this shit right here.